My dad was a symbol of strength. I mean, my dad never cracked under pressure. My dad always seemed like he had the answers, even when he didn't. But when I saw him crying, I knew deep down inside that something in my life was changing forever. Dad sat me down on the corner of the bed as if I was the only one in the room. And he looked at me and he said, Yannik, your mother and I have an HIV virus and there's no cure. So, at the age of 11, I find out that both of my parents are HIV positive. No more fancy vacations, no more luxury lifestyle, but worst of all, no more mom and dad. I didn't understand the value of pain. And what I'm here to tell you is that pressure leads to prosperity. How can something so frustrating at times, how can something so difficult lead to something so great? And I believe it's because pressure in life pulls out the best of us. I believe it's the opportunity to do things that you never ever thought you could do that brings out the next level of success in all of us. When I look at the purpose that I'm in, it's directly connected to the pressure I faced. And here's the great news. I'm nothing special. And if I can turn pressure into purpose, then you can turn pressure into purpose. Let me tell you how I think that happens. Pressure is meant to pull out the best of you. If you didn't have the deadline, it would never get done. If the person that was working out never added more weight, they would never get stronger. The reason this perspective is important is because if you view pressure negatively, you will respond negatively. You handle pressure by being patient. What's frustrating about pressure is it's hard to really handle because you don't know if it's going to take away your opportunity for purpose. I remember thinking about, I'm losing both of my parents to AIDS. How am I ever going to be successful in life? I'm doomed to fail. But what I realized is that success doesn't happen in a moment. The life is not to the swift. Life comes to the steady. Greatness could be right around the corner. People will tell you you can't do things because they can't do it. People will try to convince you not to talk to a person because they don't like them. People will convince you not to take an opportunity because they want it. People grow based on their environment. We need the right voices in our life. If it wasn't for the people that God brought into my life during the most painful season, I would not be here today. And I want you to know that as you continue to grow as an executive, as you continue to level up in your leadership, I want you to be intentional about finding people who are better than you to add to your environment. You have the power to live a life purpose. No matter what pressure comes your way, you can win, because nothing can happen that has the power to steal your purpose if you choose to endure it versus exiting.